Hello and welcome to chapter 117 of our streaming adventure. I just got off my work phone 3 minutes ago before I fired things up, so having a great day so far. Um, I think it's gonna be that kind of day. So, as the deck and update, of course it's available. It's always available. A card update. Let's go ahead and restart now. Oh, are you gonna play the music for me again? Oh, please do. I'll just keep accepting these forever. Are they the same one? September 25th? Do. Ugh. Like, see, I'm already tired. I'm goofy. I can feel that I'm already goofy. We got crazy music coming out of Magic Online. This is going to be interesting. So, my thought is that I talked to Joe Dyer yesterday, the writer of the MTG Goldfish, This Week in Legacy, This League in Vintage type stuff. And I've seen him post. He's been playing like various, I'd say, elementals lists. That's playing Risen Reef, and he had mentioned Omnath. Okay, where is disable sounds? It says I have the stuff turned off, so of course it just plays whatever music it wants. Okay. Anyway, point being, I had asked him about. Sometimes he'll post like crazy screenshots of like, oh, this is what's happening now. And so I was like, sure, send me a list. It sounds interesting. And what would it properly encapsulate this? I don't know what this is, but I'm going to click it. He called it Nick Fit, but that it also was like Risen Reef and then Omnath. And Omnath is appropriately stupid. So much so that, I mean, I don't know how you read this card and are like, no, that fits. That should be print it. Just go ahead and print it. That's kind of where I find issue with it. So this is effectively like a Green Sun Zenith deck using the Veteran Explorer. That is, if it's in play, once it goes to the graveyard, it lets you pull basic lands out of your deck. So by playing basic lands, you're at a different. You're playing the game a little bit differently than other people in Legacy might. Some of them will also have basic lands, but probably not as many as you. So and now I don't know if he necessarily, because you have Veteran Explorer, you have Cabal Therapy, but then it's playing this Neoform package, and I'm not sure about that. I guess that's one more way to cash in your veteran. Like, the normal thing is Cabal Therapy with Veteran Explorers. You're stripping cards from their hand while you're not necessarily giving them resources. But, yeah, and it's a 61 card main deck. Okay. Using Neoform, you can pop Veteran Explorer up to, say, like Icefang Coatl. Icefang Coatls can go up to Risen Reef, Clothis, Uro. Neoforming into an Omnath and playing some land is kind of cool, but I guess there's no jump from 4. There's no 4 to 5, so that you can't chain all the way up to Primeval Titan. What's in the sideboard? Sideboard Okos, Plague Engineer, Carpet of Flowers. And also, it looks like you have such a variety of lands to be able to trigger the Fields of the Dead. Let's play a fun one. Legacy, Tournament Practice. Yeah, let's just say go. And see if anybody wanders into our, I don't want to say fly trap, but there are definitely some interesting things going on. Now, stuff I would question. What about, what's the new blue guy that copies spells? Seagate Stormcaller? So we have, oh yeah, do we have to have Dryad Arbor, right? Do we not play Dryad Arbor? Alright, well this first turn, Green Sun for Dryad Arbor does not work. What are my 1-drops? Veteran Explorer. Let's keep Field of the Dead into Bayou for Veteran Explorer. Then the following turn, cast Cabal Therapy, flash it back, get ourselves... Oh no, they're going to take Green Sun Zenith and take Cabal Therapy. All of our plans are undone. Now, they played Basic Swamp, which likely means we're going to get the Pox deck again. Or what was that? Maybe they're the Swords to Plowshares. They have to be like Merit Lage then. It's all coming together. Okay, now I really don't know. I hope that, like, each time it's going to be an adventure. It's going to be like, sure hope there's a Bayou in my deck. There is. Oh no, Veteran Explorer is going to backfire against the Swamp deck. You fool. This is the worst plan in the world. What does Cabal Therapy name? It's got to be like... I don't even know. Lake of the Dead? You gonna play Isan Shade? Grave Titan? That's not what I was expecting. Yes, that's what I wanted. Alright, what kind... What kind of card... Okay, give me a card to name. What is in their deck? Quickly. My first thought is something like gonna say like Hymn to Turok, or I mean they're playing Lake of the Dead. I want to say like Drain Life, Dark Ritual. Well, they would have used Dark Ritual. What's another sufficiently Gristlebrand? I mean, it's likely not in their hand, but it might be. Oh, they would have had the Dark Ritual. You got me. So another Thoughtseize and Entomb. So what am I going to get? You're right. We should have named Dark Ritual. Okay, hope they don't realize the timing there, and so we just get to hit the Entomb. Maybe they thought they could respond. So now, I think I have to sit back with Ice Fang. Although if I play it out, I could draw a land, but now I'm in the end step, so I'm an idiot. Entomb, Exhume, Iona. Dark Ritual. Thoughtseize. I like my cards. Alright, so this could get... I'm short red and white. But had I played the Ice Fang, I would have drawn into the Verdant Catacombs, is worth knowing. Yup. Right on time, buddy. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't play Snow-Covered Mountain? Ridiculous. So now Thoughtseize is gone. Mm-hmm. They're spending black mana. They're collective brutalitying. Is this the drain life portion? Okay. What are the options? Are they escalated all the ways they could? Alright, so the question is, are these going to trigger getting me zombies? I hope so. I'm not sure on the wording of this. Do I have... I have multiple things. Get another black source. Okay. Taiga, no volcanic, because of course not. There we go. Get some zombies. They come in tapped, don't they? They do not. Right, so I think I need a red source. The only red source I'm allowed to has a taiga. Eternal Witness for a swords. We're getting there. Doesn't have trample, right? Okay. Okay. That also works. So red, green, blue, white leaves me short. 1, 2, 3. But if I go get some more lands, if I get another Field of the Dead, and let's say a land I do not have, another red source. There are no more red sources? This is an interesting deck. How are there no more red sources? Caracas to just keep bouncing Omnath? Alright. Who has the army now? Red, green, blue, white. I needed another green source. It kind of feels like Cube. Certainly, I didn't draft enough red sources, that's for damn sure. I only have one? I have Taiga. That appears incorrect. So, collective brutality. Target opponent loses 2 life, you gain 2 life. I accept. Because we are about to do some funky nonsense with Omnath. We're going to play Omnath. We're going to attack with Primeval Titan. And we're going to get some stuff. Do I use the swords now? Of course we do. No. I've changed my mind again, yes. Okay. I'm liking it. Okay. I would like to play one Omnath, please. Red, white, green, blue. Okay. Draw a card. Brainstorm. I currently control no blue cards. Second land. Or no, first land is 4 life. Second time is mana. Third time is shotgun my opponent. Okay. Oh, we get field triggers. This feels great. I have already forgotten how bad work was today. That is not true. Work was terrible. I would like to attack, please. Yes. Yes. Okay, I would like... These have to be new cards. I can't believe there's only like one red source. That's a good point. Cabal Therapy. Solid. Where you going, opponent? Where you going? Let's brainstorm here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. What's their name? Action Blaster. All right, so we won that first one. I feel like Plague Engineer on Zombie would be good against our opponent. I feel like Oko is good against opponents that exist in Magic, so maybe that's worth keeping. I believe this Neo form is trying to be a little too cute. And somehow, I don't know, somehow that Veteran Explorer seemed to work out for us. We have Uro. We have everything. The Ice Fang, a full complement of Ice Fangs with only 4 snow-covered lands total also feels a little off. You know, it'd be sweet. Well, I was gonna say what's the green guy? He can't be countered, and your other green spells can't be countered. But then, like, he powers up elves, right? I don't have other elves. Maybe I should have other elves. Is this an elf? You are a snake. These abrupt decays seem bad. Let's just elk whatever we want to elk. We need another red source. Why don't we have a snow-covered mountain? And I'm going to take out one Risen Reef, although it pains me. Probably should have took out a Quaddle. Alright. Game 2. Slight tweaks incoming after this match. Step 1, let's add a red source. This hand has everything. And by everything, I mean, Field of the Dead not being able to. Now, Field of the Dead is literally what came back in that match. So, let's keep. The ability to start spitting out zombies was kind of insane. That sounds bad. Shucks! That's pretty funny. Alright, so Brainstorm or potentially Veil of Summer. I would say if they veil us, we protect ourselves. But Dark Ritual, him pass. Seems bold. So, Tropical Taiga? I don't. If I don't have to play anything, I don't think I'm going to play anything. So that could still be. That could be a tropical. Sure. I don't think I respond to that. Okay. So. I don't have white yet. This could get Tundra. Play Quaddle. Like, you play an Iona, what do you name against me? Blue? Green? Probably green. Yes, exactly. Congratulations, Iona. You are an elk. They could. What's the card called? Shallow Grave from Mirage? Hops the topmost legend out of your graveyard and gives it haste. That's the other. I didn't even. Well, Oko wasn't in the main deck. That's why I didn't think about gaining life. Three mana. Dryad Arbor. That was the other thing for the green sun. Having a turn one ramp. But I don't know, is Dryad Arbor that good? Maybe if you're playing the Neo form. But it gets kind of crap quickly. You are hard cast unmasking me. No. Oh, that's my old list. I was going to say, what is that deck? That was the last time I uploaded. This is... Sorry. Joe Dyer from MTG Goldfish. This is the deck he's been playing around with. So this gives us... Yeah, exactly. I couldn't think of the name of it. I kind of want a better land than Swamp. Theoretically, we could flashback the therapy, or we could cast the therapy, or we could cast and flashback a therapy. Like, I don't know what they have. Like, I'm expecting some kind of animate something. I think what I'll do is I'll play the Swamp. I will therapy for Animate Dead. Why wouldn't they have played it? Let's get a better idea of what's going on. If we need to sack the Quaddle for the greater good, we will. Oh, you don't say. Grave Titan. That one. That Grave Titan. That was great. All right, so I can go get a Tundra. They can draw a card. I can get a Tundra here, turn it into a Quaddle, and that'll give me 2 attackers. What do they got? Collective Brutality. Target opponent chooses their hand, reveals an instant or sorcery. They discard that card. You may have my Brainstorm and or Swords of Plowshares. You ate my swords. We're still going to go get the Tundra here. We're going to get a Quaddle so we get the card. And then we can turn it into an Elk for the beats. Zombie, please. Yes, I'll upload it. Well, so after this game, we're gonna go through the deck, Nathan, because there's a couple things I want to change. There's only one red source, for example, so I want to change a couple things. But this was just match number 1 with Joe's list. All right, so I'm gonna hold the brainstorm because we can always crack the fetch for the extra zombie, and we currently have lethal. So, especially if they try to draw. So we will tinker with the list here shortly as soon as our opponent realizes some pumpkin pie. I'm sorry, no. The tokens I used at Eternal Weekend last year with Oko. Are you going to him me? How dare you? How dare you? I have a response. I want to draw another Veil of Summer. Close.